Beloved, take a breath and settle into this moment. Somewhere beyond what your eyes can see, in a place your feet have never walked, your name was spoken today. It was not whispered in passing or lost in the air. It was declared with intention, and the weight of that moment was real. When heaven calls a name, it is never random or hollow. It carries power. It stirs change. It sets unseen things into motion. You have walked through seasons where you felt invisible, overlooked, or quietly pushed aside. Days when your voice seemed to disappear and your worth felt questioned. Yet in the throne room of eternity, your name rose above every other sound. God himself spoke it. Do not turn your head away. Chosen one. Pay attention to this truth. The calling of your name is not mere coincidence. It is not a casual utterance or an idle passing thought. It is a divine declaration. The moment your name was spoken in heaven, the very fabric of eternity shifted. Forces unseen began to move on your behalf. Heaven heard it, and heaven responded. When he speaks a name, purpose follows. Direction follows. Healing begins. As Scripture says, the Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Psalm 138:8. This is not just a verse. This is a promise that echoes through the realms. That is why you are here right now. This moment is not a mistake. It is not by accident that you stumbled upon these words. You were called. There is intention behind this moment, and intention always leaves a mark. Pay attention. Chosen one. For this is no ordinary moment. God does not speak a name in heaven casually or without reason. When he calls a name, it carries weight. It causes movement. It shifts what was settled and awakens what was dormant. Your name was not spoken in vain. It was spoken with a force that ripples across time and space, with the power to unlock doors that were previously closed, to heal wounds that had been left untended, to bring clarity where there once was confusion. Angels adjusted paths, realigned. Forces you cannot see began to reposition around your life. That is why you have felt an unexplainable tension lately, a stirring you couldn't put into words. Things may feel unstable, uncertain, or stretched. Do not mistake this for disorder. It is response. Heaven heard your name, and heaven always answers what it declares. It is not chaos, but the beginning of a divine alignment. Something in you knows that the atmosphere has changed. You can feel it even if you cannot fully articulate it. There is a shift, and it is happening right now. You may have felt invisible, as though your presence didn't matter, as though your voice had been drowned out by the noise of the world. But heaven has seen you. Heaven has heard you. And today in the divine courts, your name rose above the rest. God himself declared it. This moment is not just a passing event. It is a celestial declaration that has shaken the foundations of heaven and earth. This chosen one is not a random occurrence. You were called to this moment. The weight of your name has always carried purpose, and today that purpose is being activated. You may not fully understand it yet, but the forces that are aligning in your life are not by chance. They are the result of heaven responding to the call of your name. Everything you have walked through, every pain, every struggle, every moment of doubt, has led you to this point where heaven, with all its vastness and power, recognizes you. Do not skip this chosen one. Do not rush past these words. This is your moment. When heaven speaks your name, it is a declaration of identity, a recognition of your worth, and a reminder that your soul is a part of something far greater than you can see. Your name was spoken today with purpose. It will not return void. It will resonate throughout eternity, and you will see the effects in the days to come. The stirring within you is not random. It is not a fleeting feeling. It is the echo of heaven responding to you. The tension you feel, the stretching, the uncertainty. These are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They are signs that you are being prepared. Heaven is shifting things around you, aligning them to make space for the purpose that is being revealed in your life. Heaven has already heard your name, and now the unseen forces are moving on your behalf. This is only the beginning. When God speaks a name, it is not an empty sound. It is a command, a call to action. As your name is spoken, the doors that once seemed shut are beginning to creak open. The walls that once stood between you and your destiny are beginning to crumble. You are stepping into a new season, chosen one. A season where your name is not overlooked, but celebrated in the courts of heaven. The divine has heard your name, and now it is responding. So breathe deeply and settle into this moment. This is not a fleeting feeling. This is the beginning of something profound. As you stand in the wake of heaven's declaration, trust that your purpose is unfolding. Trust that the path ahead is being made clear. Trust that every step you take is guided by the same force that spoke your name into existence. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. Heaven has seen you, heaven has heard you, and now your name is being spoken with divine authority, setting in motion a plan that will forever change the course of your life. This is your time, chosen one. Do not turn away from the weight of this truth. Let it settle deep within your spirit. Feel the power of that divine declaration as it reverberates through every fiber of your being. You are not just a name, you are a purpose. And today, heaven has acknowledged that purpose. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll, for the moment you are about to step into is not an ordinary one. This is the beginning of something greater than you can even imagine, and you must be fully present to receive it. Pay attention, because you have just crossed a threshold, and this divine transition is already in motion. Your soul knows it. Your spirit feels it. You might be asking yourself, why now? Why this moment? Why you? The answer is simple. God calls a name when a transition has arrived. Imagine a room. Chosen one filled with anticipation, holding its breath in perfect stillness. A silent expectation fills the air, every heart waiting for something to shift. Then a single name is spoken. The moment that name is uttered, everything changes. The tension in the room breaks. Attention shifts. Direction becomes clear. A new chapter opens. This is the moment that has just taken place for you. Heaven has turned its focus, and suddenly your story, which once seemed like a distant echo, was brought to the center of the divine stage. You are no longer in the background, unnoticed and unseen. The spotlight has found you. You are the focus now. Do not turn away, chosen one. Do not dismiss this moment, for it is sacred. Your name, long hidden in the depths of eternity, has now been called out loud. It is not a mere whisper that fades into the air, nor a fleeting sound that can be ignored. When God calls a name, the entire universe aligns to that call. The moment your name was spoken, heaven's attention was locked upon you. All forces, seen and unseen, began to move in response. You have arrived at a divine juncture. I know your name has carried pain before, chosen one. I know that your name has been spoken with misunderstanding, judgment, envy, and even cruelty. There have been times when others tried to reduce you to your mistakes, labeling you for things that were never truly you. You may have been made to feel as if your name was something unworthy, something flawed, something that could be easily erased. Some have tried to bury your voice, to silence your presence altogether. But listen closely. Chosen one, those voices are fading now. Those lies are losing their power. Over time, you may have stopped saying your own name with confidence. Perhaps you even stopped believing that it held value. Maybe you thought that for all the hurt and pain that it carried, your name was no longer worthy of celebration. But when God speaks a name, everything changes. When He calls you by name, every false version of it, every lie spoken over it, loses its power. His voice, strong and unwavering, overrides every accusation. His declaration dissolves every label that was never meant to define you. The false versions of who you thought you were, the parts of you that were made to feel less than those things, are swept away in the face of His truth. This is not a metaphor, chosen one. This is divine truth. Scripture reminds us, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Jeremiah 1:5. That knowing, that divine recognition, never fades. It never weakens. It is not subject to the judgments of the world, nor to the fickleness of human approval. When God spoke your name, it was an eternal call. He has known you since the beginning of time, and He has set you apart for this moment, for this divine purpose. Do not skip this chosen one. Do not let these words slip through your grasp. The world may have tried to diminish you. It may have tried to define you by your failures or by your scars. But when God calls your name, He does not see those things. He sees the truth of who you are, who you have always been. He sees the potential that has always been inside you, waiting for this very moment to rise to the surface. Every misunderstanding, every false label that has been placed upon you is now dissolving in the light of His truth. You may not fully understand the weight of what is happening right now, but I urge you, chosen one, to hold this truth in your heart. Heaven has seen you, God has called you, and His call is not random. It is not a mere whisper. It is a declaration that shakes the heavens and moves mountains. Every resistance that once stood in your way, every obstacle that tried to block your path, now begins to crumble. Heaven has declared your name, and in that declaration, all the false versions of yourself are being released. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Now I ask you, chosen one, to pause for a moment. Reflect on the power of this divine transition. Feel the weight of your name being spoken, not just by your own lips, but by the Creator Himself. This moment is not just about recognition, it is about activation. God has spoken your name for a reason, and that reason is to awaken the fullness of your purpose. Your story is no longer in the background. Your time has come. Do not turn your head away now, for this is your moment of awakening. This is the time when everything that was once hidden begins to rise. You are not the person you once were. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. The moment God calls your name, everything shifts. Your purpose comes to the forefront, and you are aligned with the divine plan in ways you could not have imagined. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this sacred space. Your soul's vibration is high, and your presence here is no accident. You have been chosen for this moment because your spirit has the strength and the resilience to embrace the divine purpose that is unfolding. The heavens are watching, and they are rejoicing with you as you step into the next chapter of your life. Now, take a moment to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 777, or I am ready to affirm that you are prepared to walk in the fullness of your purpose. Heaven has called you chosen one, and your story is just beginning. Walk forward with courage, with confidence, and with the knowing that your name is spoken by the Creator. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. Your time has come, and nothing can stand in your way. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll. For what I am about to share with you is not just a simple idea, but a divine truth that carries the weight of eternity. Pay attention, because the moment you are in now is more than just a passage of time. It is the culmination of heaven's intention. Something is happening in your life right now that you must recognize, embrace, and honor. Today, heaven did more than simply acknowledge you. Heaven elevated you. This is not just a moment of recognition, but a powerful activation. Your name was spoken by the divine, and with that declaration came the surge of purpose that has been woven into the very fabric of your existence long before you were aware of it. You are not merely being recognized. Chosen one, you are being aligned. Heaven has shifted its gaze, and in that moment, you were called forward. Whether you feel ready or not, the divine alignment is now in motion, and it cannot be undone. Do not skip past this truth. Chosen one, the activation of your divine purpose is not bound by your preparation. It is bound by the timing of heaven itself. And this is why you may feel as though your life is colliding, as though things are not flowing smoothly, as if the universe itself is pressing against you. But listen carefully. This is not because you have missed your way. It is because timing has caught up with you. This moment, this divine activation has arrived. You are not late. You are not behind. You are arriving. Picture this. Chosen one, a waiting room. Time seems to move slowly. You sit quietly observing others being called ahead of you. Some leave some pace back and forth. Some voice their frustrations. You wonder if you've been forgotten. You feel the weight of anticipation of waiting for something more. And then suddenly your name is called. Heads turn. The door opens. The moment is yours. No more waiting. No more wondering. The door is open and you are walking through it. Do not turn your head away, chosen one. This is your moment. Whether you feel ready or not, you are now stepping into a new season. The waiting has ended. The door is opening and you are being invited into what has always been yours. This is the season where all that has been dormant in you, your potential, your purpose, your divine destiny begins to awaken. You may have felt uncertain in the past. You may have wondered when the time would come for you to step into your true calling. But heaven has heard your name. Heaven has seen your journey. And now, heaven is opening the door for you. The delay was never a sign of failure. Chosen one. It was the preparation, the fine-tuning of your soul, so that when this moment arrived, you would be ready to walk through the door without hesitation, without doubt. The divine timing that has shaped your path may have felt frustrating at times. It may have felt like you were stuck in that waiting room watching others move ahead while you remained still, but now in the fullness of time, the door is opening. And though you may not feel fully prepared, though the weight of the moment may feel overwhelming, know this: you are exactly where you need to be. Heaven has been working behind the scenes, aligning every step you've taken, every experience you've had, so that now when the door opens, you can walk through with confidence. Do not skip this moment. Chosen one. This is not an accident. The door that is opening before you was always meant for you. The timing of this divine moment is perfect. Your name has been called, and the shift is now underway. The waiting is over, and the time for you to move forward has come. Now, take a moment to reflect, chosen one. Feel the weight of this truth. You have been prepared for this moment your whole life. Every trial, every waiting season, every challenge you have faced has been preparing you for what is to come. You may not feel fully ready, but heaven has seen you, and heaven has called you into this new chapter. The door is opening. You are no longer in the background. You are no longer waiting. You are stepping into your purpose, stepping into the fullness of your divine calling. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this sacred space with me. Your soul's presence here is a testament to your readiness to embrace this divine activation. You are not just a passive participant in this journey. You are the one for whom this moment has been prepared. Heaven has seen your faithfulness, your patience, and now it is time for you to walk forward with courage and clarity. Now I ask you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 7, 7, 7. Or, I am ready to affirm your readiness to walk through this open door. The door is already open. Chosen one, it is time for you to step through. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that heaven is backing you. Your purpose is unfolding, and you are now entering a new season of divine alignment. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll, for you are on the cusp of a divine revelation. What you are about to hear will change the course of your life. Pay attention, because the truth of what is unfolding in your soul is far deeper than what your eyes can perceive. This is not just an ordinary moment. It is a divine declaration that has echoed through the heavens and is now unfolding before you. It has nothing to do with who mentioned you on earth, chosen one. It has everything to do with who spoke your name in heaven. You are no longer defined by the limited views of others, nor by the judgment that may have tried to shape you. When heaven calls your name, when the Creator himself speaks your name, there is no force on earth that can undo what has been declared. Hear this clearly, for it is the truth that will carry you forward through every storm. When heaven declares a name, no resistance on earth can erase it. Do not skip past this, chosen one. The moment your name was spoken in heaven, the trajectory of your life was set on a course that nothing can change. You may have felt doubt or uncertainty. You may have wondered if you are truly seen, if your efforts truly matter. But now heaven has spoken and the declaration has been made. What God speaks cannot be silenced. What he calls cannot be denied. Even when the world stands in opposition, even when others doubt you, even when obstacles rise to block your way, what God has declared over you is unshakable. Pay attention. Chosen one. Listen closely to this eternal truth. See, I have set before you an open door that no one can shut. Revelation 3:8. Once that door is opened by the hand of heaven, no force can seal it again. You are stepping into a new season, one where doors that were once closed to you will now swing wide open. There is no turning back. What was once locked away, what you thought might never be yours, is now being given freely. Not because of what you have done, but because heaven has called your name. This is why, chosen one, you may feel a new boldness rising within you, a quiet strength that you didn't have before. You may not even fully understand it yet, but your spirit has heard the call before your mind has grasped its significance. Something deep inside you knows that the atmosphere has shifted. There is a weight in the air, a divine stirring, and it is calling you forward. You are not the same person you were yesterday. The very essence of who you are is being realigned with heaven's purpose. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine moment, a notice from eternity that you have been chosen, and now the time has come. Do not turn your head away, chosen one. Hear this with all of your being. God spoke your name out loud, not to remind himself of you, but to remind everything else who you belong to. Every power, every system, every obstacle that once stood in your way now has to move aside. Even the parts of you that had forgotten your worth, the parts of you that had once been silenced, are now being called to rise. Heaven's declaration of your name is not just a recognition, it is a command. It is the voice of God, breaking through every resistance, shattering every barrier, and releasing the provision that has been held back from you. Something in you is beginning to awaken, chosen one. You may feel the pull of something greater, the divine purpose that is now coming into focus. This is the moment when your name has been spoken with intention, and that intention is setting everything into motion. You are not just a passive observer in your life's journey. You are a chosen vessel, and heaven has declared it so. What has been dormant in your soul, what you once thought impossible, is now being awakened. Your spirit heard the call even when your mind was unsure. Keep reading. Chosen one. Do not look away. This is a moment of divine activation, and though you may not see it fully yet, you are stepping into a new realm of purpose. The name that was spoken over you has broken every chain, silenced every accusation, and released the provision that has been stored up for you. Every resistance, every negative force that once tried to keep you from your destiny is now retreating. Heaven has spoken, and now the atmosphere is shifting to align with your divine calling. You may wonder, chosen one, what does this mean for you right now? It means that doors which once seemed closed, doors you thought would never open, are now swinging wide. It means that you are stepping into a season where divine opportunities, divine provision, and divine alignment are unfolding before you. These are not the fruits of your own striving. No, these are the results of heaven's decree. You are not striving anymore. You are walking in alignment with the divine, and as you walk, doors are opening, paths are being made clear, and you are entering a new realm of purpose. Do not doubt for a moment that this is your time. The call has gone out. Your name has been spoken, and no force on earth can undo what heaven has already declared. You are being activated for something far greater than you can see right now. The shift has already begun, and everything in your life is aligning with the divine purpose that has been prepared for you. You are walking through doors that were meant for you, stepping into opportunities that were designed for your destiny. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this sacred space with me. Your soul is open, and your heart is ready to receive this divine truth. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Heaven has seen you, heaven has heard you, and now your name has been declared with divine authority. You are entering a season where every resistance will fall and every opportunity will be aligned with your purpose. Now I ask you to anchor this truth into your life. Comment 777. Or I am ready to affirm that you are prepared to walk through the open doors that heaven has set before you. The time is now, chosen one. You are no longer waiting. You are walking into the fullness of your purpose. The doors are open and nothing can close them again. Trust in the divine declaration over your life, for heaven has already spoken. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll. This is not just a passing moment, it is a profound shift in your journey. What you are about to hear is not just truth. It is the very essence of divine authority being revealed to you. Pay attention, because your soul is stepping into a new realm of power and purpose. Heaven has already declared it, and now it is your time to align with it fully. It has happened. Paths that once seemed permanently closed to you, doors you thought would never open, have been flung wide. They are now open, waiting for you to walk through them. The chains that held you back, chains of doubt, fear, and limitation, have been shattered. You are no longer bound to the past, nor to the voices that tried to define you. You are here, chosen one, in this sacred space, because heaven has spoken your name, and with that divine declaration, everything changes. When heaven speaks a name, the echo always reaches the earth. It vibrates through the very fabric of the universe. And now you may notice something profound beginning to happen. People are responding to you differently. Some will feel drawn to you inexplicably so, without even understanding why. There will be others, though, who will feel unsettled in your presence. Do not take this personally, chosen one. This is not about you alone. This is about the authority now placed upon your life. Authority always provokes a reaction. It stirs things up. It challenges the status quo. When heaven declares your name, it is not merely a recognition of your existence. It is a divine shift that carries weight. People who were once indifferent to you may now be drawn to you as if they can sense the transformation within you. They do not know why, but they feel the pull of your soul's new power. Those who once overlooked you may now begin to take notice. And yet some may resist, some may question, some may even turn away in fear. But know this, chosen one, they are not reacting to you alone. They are responding to the weight now placed on your name. This weight is not something you must fear. It is the weight of divine authority. It is the power that comes when heaven speaks over you. You may feel it in your spirit, the quiet stirring, the rising of something deep within you, something that had long been dormant. The very essence of who you are is coming into alignment with your divine purpose, and with that alignment comes a new authority over your life. Do not skip this, chosen one. This is not a passing moment. The world has tried to place labels on you that were never yours to wear. You have fought through many false names, names like failure, unworthy, too late, too broken, too much, too little. These names followed you like shadows, pressing against you, whispering lies about who you are and what you are capable of. There were times, chosen one, when you believed those names. There were times when you wore them like a cloak, allowing them to shape how you saw yourself. Perhaps you still feel the weight of those names trying to creep back into your consciousness. But hear this, chosen one, today. Another sound has gone out, a truer sound, a higher sound. Your real name has been spoken, and this time it came from heaven. It was not whispered in the shadows, nor spoken in doubt. It was declared with divine authority, with power that cannot be questioned, with love that has no end. Heaven has spoken your name. And with that declaration, every false version of you, every name that tried to hold you captive, is now dissolved. Pay attention. Chosen one. This is a divine activation. The name that God spoke over you carries the full weight of His purpose. Every false identity, every label that was never yours is being stripped away piece by piece. The names of shame, fear, and rejection are losing their grip on you. What remains is the truth of who you are, the truth that heaven has always known. You are more than what the world has told you. You are more than the mistakes, the brokenness, the failures that tried to define you. You are a child of the Most High, and your true name is now being revealed. Do not turn away now. Chosen one, the authority placed upon your name is not something to be taken lightly. It is not for the world to dictate or redefine. It is for you to carry with grace, with purpose, and with unwavering trust. You have been called to walk in this authority. This is your season to step into who you were always meant to be, to live the life that has been destined for you since before the foundations of the earth were laid. The voices of doubt, the voices of those who tried to diminish you, those voices no longer have power over you. God has spoken. His voice overrides everything else. His declaration is the final word, and that word is truth. You are not who the world says you are. You are not who your past mistakes tried to label you as. You are who God says you are. And today, heaven has spoken your name with purpose. So, what does this mean for you, chosen one? It means that the doors which once felt closed are now open. It means that you are stepping into a new realm of power and possibility. It means that the name God spoke over you has set everything into motion. The world may try to resist, people may doubt, but nothing can stand in the way of the authority placed upon your life by heaven. Keep reading. Chosen one. Do not turn away. Heaven's declaration is unfolding right now. You are walking into a new realm of authority and purpose, one that has been prepared for you since the beginning of time. Every resistance, every voice that tried to diminish you has already been silenced. Your true name has been spoken, and with that declaration, you are free to walk forward boldly and confidently into the life you were always meant to live. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this space with me. Your soul's presence here is a sign of your readiness to step into this new season. Your vibration is high, and you are being activated for something greater. Heaven has seen you, heaven has called you, and now you are walking in the fullness of your purpose. You are no longer who you once were. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Now I ask you to anchor this truth into your life. Comment 7 to Heaven 7 or I am ready to affirm your readiness to step into your divine authority. Heaven has spoken, and now you are walking in alignment with that divine declaration. No force can stop you. Your path is clear, and your name, chosen one, has been forever set in the heavens. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll, for what I am about to share with you is the very essence of your divine transformation. Pay attention, because in this moment, heaven is speaking directly to your soul, calling forth the truth that has always been embedded in your being. This is not just a passage of time. This is the awakening of your true identity, the restoration of everything you were always meant to be. When God speaks your true name, everything false begins to fall away. The labels that once defined you, the names that were not yours to wear, are losing their grip on your soul. You may have carried these false names for years. Names given to you by the world, by others, or even by yourself. Failure, unworthy to, broken, too much, too late. These names have followed you like shadows, trying to shape how you see yourself. But hear this. Chosen one, when God speaks your true name, every false version of you is dissolved in the light of His voice. Do not skip this moment. Let these words sink deep into your spirit. His voice cuts through confusion and silence in a way nothing else can. You may have been surrounded by noise, by voices that told you who you should be or who you are not. Those voices tried to shape your identity, tried to tell you that you were less than you truly are. But when heaven speaks your name, it does not speak through the noise, it speaks through the silence. His voice is pure, powerful, and undeniable. It cuts through everything that is not of your true essence, and it restores what was diminished. God's voice brings healing. Chosen one, it heals what was wounded in you, what was broken, what was lost. It reminds you of who you were before life tried to redefine you. Do not look away now. This is the moment of your restoration. When God calls you by name, dignity returns to you. The shame, the guilt, the misunderstandings, those are no longer yours to carry. Your true identity, the one that heaven has always known, is being awakened, and with it comes the clarity that you have longed for. Clarity settles into your spirit like a calm breeze after a storm. The confusion that once clouded your mind begins to lift, and you start to see yourself as heaven sees you, not as the world has defined you, but as the divine has always known you. Your identity is no longer up for debate. Chosen one, heaven has spoken your true name, and with it, all doubt is silenced. Keep reading, chosen one. Do not turn away from the truth that is being revealed to you. What does this mean for you in this moment? It means that things are already moving, even if nothing looks different yet. You may feel as though you are still standing in the same place, but heaven has already set things into motion. Doors that once felt sealed that you thought would never open are beginning to unlock. Not because you forced them, not because someone intervened for you, but because heaven has already placed your name on them. Picture it, chosen one. There are doors that you have longed to walk through, paths you have yearned to take, and now they are opening before you. They are opening because heaven has declared that it is your time. You are not waiting anymore. You are stepping into what has always been yours. These doors are not opened by human hands. They are opened by the very hand of God, and your name has been placed upon them. When your name is placed on a door, there is no force that can stop it from opening. This moment, chosen one, is not just about opportunities. It is about the divine orchestration of your life, the purposeful placement of you in rooms you have never entered, at tables you thought you could never sit at. Conversations are happening in places you have never been. And in those conversations, your name is being spoken with purpose. They do not know why, but there is something in your name that is calling them forward, something in the truth of who you are that they cannot ignore. It is not just your voice that is being heard. It is the echo of heaven's declaration over your life. Do not turn away from this moment, chosen one. This is not just a quiet whisper. It is the loud, powerful declaration of your true identity. You are being restored step by step, and with each step, heaven is opening doors that you thought were forever closed. You are no longer who the world tried to make you. You are no longer bound by the names that were placed upon you. You are the one whom heaven has called, and your name is spoken with purpose in every corner of the universe. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this space with me. Your soul's presence here is no accident. It is a sign of the great merit and high vibration that you carry within you. Heaven is rejoicing over you as you step into the fullness of your true identity. The doors are opening, and the purpose that has been waiting for you is now unfolding before your eyes. Now I ask you to anchor this divine truth into your life. Comment 777, or I am ready to affirm that you are ready to walk through these open doors. Heaven has spoken, and your name has been declared. You are no longer bound by the labels of the past. You are stepping into your divine destiny with confidence, clarity, and the full authority of heaven. Your true name has been spoken, and nothing can erase it. You are free, and your purpose is unfolding before you. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll, for what is unfolding in your life right now is far beyond the visible. Pay attention, because you are standing in a moment of divine timing, a moment when the unseen forces of the universe are aligning with your soul's deepest purpose. The world may not see it yet, but heaven has already set everything into motion. The right people are being positioned. The right opportunities are aligning. What once felt delayed is now being prepared with intention, and the weight you carry, though heavy, is no longer just about survival. It is far more profound than you could have imagined. Do not skip past this, chosen one. The weight you are feeling is not a burden meant to break you. It is the weight of divine purpose. You have carried this weight, this responsibility, through seasons of doubt, fear, and loneliness. And now, as you stand on the precipice of your true calling, you are beginning to realize that this weight is not merely something you have been forced to bear. It is shaping the very outcomes of your life. It is the weight of destiny, and it reaches far beyond what you see before you. Your obedience. Chosen one has shaped outcomes not only in your life, but in the lives of others. Your faithfulness, even in the smallest of moments, is carrying impact that you cannot fully grasp. The choices you make today, The quiet acts of surrender are rippling through the universe, affecting not only your present, but the generations to come. You are walking a path that stretches far beyond your own timeline, and every step you take is influencing something much larger than yourself. Your name has become a signal, a beacon calling forth divine intention. Your response to God is not just altering your own story, it is shaping the stories of those around you and those who will come after you. Feel the weight of this chosen one. Understand this deeply. The pressure you feel, the resistance you face, is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It is the proof that something powerful is happening. When God calls your name, when heaven sets everything into motion, the forces of opposition have no choice but to react. Resistance grows stronger the closer you get to your divine destiny. The enemy knows this chosen one, and that is why the pressure feels heavier now than ever before. The closer you get to fulfilling your purpose, the stronger the opposition. But know this, the pressure does not mean you are failing. It means you are succeeding. It means heaven is backing you with all of its power. Do not turn away. Chosen one, keep reading. The more heaven speaks, the more the forces that once held you back lose their grip. Every hidden scheme, every quiet setup designed to confuse or delay you loses its authority the moment heaven speaks your name. The very moment God calls you into alignment, every attempt to stop you crumbles. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for when heaven speaks, no force can stand against it. You may feel the weight of this battle, the heaviness of the resistance pushing against you, but understand this, it is not for nothing. The more resistance you face, the more it signifies that something powerful is being birthed in you. You are not merely fighting to survive. You are fighting to bring forth the divine plan to manifest the purpose that has been written in the stars since before time began. The weight you carry now is shaping not only your life, but the lives of generations yet to come. This is not just about your journey. This is about the ripples that will spread out from your obedience, from your response to God's call. In the spiritual realm, every moment of your surrender, every act of trust, every decision to move forward in faith has become part of a divine orchestration. When God calls your name, everything shifts. And so the enemy must try to fight harder to disrupt your peace, to make you question the path ahead. But chosen one, the harder the resistance, the closer you are to breaking through. Heaven does not call you to a battle without preparing you for victory. The struggle you are facing is the final confirmation that you are walking the path of divine destiny. This is why the pressure feels so intense. This is why the resistance may seem stronger than ever before. But take heart, chosen one. Do not be afraid. You are not alone in this. The forces that are for you are greater than those that are against you. Every hidden attack, every whisper of doubt, every attempt to throw you off course is already losing its power. The moment heaven spoke your name, the enemy's hold on your life was broken. The door that was once shut is now wide open. The timing of your life has caught up with the divine purpose set for you long before your birth. Keep reading. Chosen one. The shift has already begun. Heaven's timing is perfect. The right people are aligning with you. The right opportunities are being placed in your path. You are not in this moment by accident. You are standing at the intersection of heaven's purpose and your own obedience, and everything is beginning to move. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this sacred space. Your presence here is no accident. You are a beacon of divine purpose, and heaven is rejoicing over your obedience. The timing has arrived, the doors are opening, and though the resistance is strong, it is nothing compared to the power you carry within you. You are walking into the fullness of what you were always meant to be. The path ahead is clear, and you are being guided every step of the way. Now I ask you to anchor this truth into your life. Comment 777, or I am ready to affirm that you are prepared to walk through the doors that heaven has opened for you. The weight of divine purpose is upon you, and nothing can stop it. Your time is now. Walk forward with courage, knowing that the forces of heaven are with you, guiding you every step of the way. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll. I urge you to stay present, for this is not a casual moment. It is a divine and sacred truth unfolding before you. Pay attention, because you are standing in the midst of something powerful. Something that will change the very fabric of your journey. The spiritual battle you face right now is not one of chance. It is the enemy's last attempt to prevent you from stepping into the divine shift that has already been declared over your life. Scripture tells us, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." Isaiah 54:17. Keep this in your heart. Chosen one, because this is not just a verse, it is a shield, a promise that heaven has spoken over you. The enemy knows this truth. He knows that the shift is coming. He knows that heaven has spoken your name, and that once it is declared, nothing can stop the divine transformation that is about to unfold. This is why opposition often intensifies right before a shift. The enemy senses the divine announcement, and in his fear, he tries to distract you, to discourage you, and to convince you to doubt the path that God has already set before you. Do not be disheartened by this resistance, chosen one. Do not let it shake you. It is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It is the proof that you are about to break through into something greater. The enemy's tactics are always loud, always forceful, always designed to make you question your worth and your calling. But know this, once your name has been spoken by heaven, once the divine declaration has been made, it is too late for the enemy to stop what has already been set into motion. The change has already begun, whether you see it yet or not. Picture this chosen one. Picture a soldier standing quietly among many others, faithful but unseen. He is there but unnoticed as the others around him move and speak and act. He does not yet know his assignment, nor does anyone else. He is just one among many blending in, seemingly ordinary. But then the commander speaks his name aloud in front of everyone. In that single moment, everything changes. He is no longer just another face in the crowd. He is no longer just one among many. He is chosen. He is assigned. His identity and his purpose are now known. The battlefield itself shifts because his name has been called. The attention of heaven has fallen upon him, and nothing will be the same. Now imagine this, chosen one, not as a mere story, but as your reality. You are the soldier standing among many, wondering when your time will come, wondering when the shift will take place. You have been faithful, perhaps quietly behind the scenes, yet feeling unseen at times. But now, heaven has called your name. The moment God spoke your name, your identity and your purpose were made known not only to heaven, but to the very forces of opposition. The battlefield itself has shifted. The world may not see it yet, but heaven is now fully engaged in the battle on your behalf. Do not turn away from this truth, chosen one. The battle you face is not against flesh and blood. It is a spiritual battle, and the enemy is trying to sway you, to keep you from believing what heaven has already declared. He will send doubts, distractions, and discouragements your way, hoping to confuse you, to make you question your divine calling. But remember this, heaven has spoken your name. When God calls you forward, when he declares your purpose, no weapon formed against you can succeed. The enemy may try to shake you, to push you back, but his efforts are futile. The moment God's decree was spoken over your life, the victory was already won. The pressure you are feeling, the resistance, is the final attempt of the enemy to stop you. It is the last cry of a defeated foe. Keep reading, chosen one, because this pressure is not a sign of defeat. It is the sign of your impending victory. You are not being overwhelmed by the battle. You are being prepared for the victory that is about to manifest. Every struggle, every challenge you have faced has been refining you for this moment, for the moment when your purpose is fully revealed and when heaven's timing is perfectly aligned with your life. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this sacred space. Your soul is ready for what is coming. Your presence here is no accident. It is a sign of immense merit and high vibration. You are not merely surviving this battle, you are overcoming it. And when the shift comes, when the breakthrough arrives, you will step into your true identity, chosen and assigned by heaven. Now I ask you to anchor this divine truth into your life. Comment 777, or I am ready to affirm that you are prepared to stand firm in your divine calling. Heaven has spoken, and no force can stop what has already been set in motion. You are about to step into your purpose. Keep walking forward with courage. Keep pressing on, because the victory is already yours. The battlefield has shifted. Your name has been spoken, and the enemy's attempts to block your path are already being silenced. Keep walking. Chosen one. The shift has already begun. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll. This moment is sacred, and what I am about to share with you is not just truth. It is the very essence of your existence unfolding before you. Pay attention, because heaven is declaring your purpose with a clarity that cannot be ignored. What I am about to reveal is not a story or metaphor, but a divine reality that has been woven into your being from before the dawn of time. This is what happens when God calls your name. Heaven announces you to the spiritual realm. You are set apart for assignment, not for attention, but for purpose. This is not a whimsical phrase or poetic language meant to inspire. No, this is the very foundation of your existence. The reason you have survived what should have broken you, the trials that seemed too much to bear, is because your name was marked for this moment long before you even knew it. Do not dismiss this chosen one. Your resilience, your strength, the very core of your spirit that has carried you through the storms is rooted in this one truth: your name has always been tied to purpose. Heaven marked you for this moment before you were even aware of it. Feel this truth in your bones, chosen one. The reason your spirit has kept moving forward, even when your body felt tired, when your heart ached, when you thought you could not take another step, is because your name is tied to a promise. You are not here by accident. You are not here by chance. As Psalm 91:14 says, "Because he loves me, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name." This promise is yours, chosen one. You are still standing because God has not finished what he started in you. Do not turn away from this truth. The weight you feel in your heart, the heaviness that sometimes seems to press against your soul, it is not a burden meant to break you. It is the weight of purpose. It is the weight of destiny unfolding. You were chosen for this moment, and that weight is the confirmation that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Do not dismiss it. Do not explain it away. Heaven has called your name, and with that call comes a divine backing that cannot be shaken. This is why you are being invited to walk differently now, with more awareness, with more courage, with a deeper reverence for what you carry within you. Not striving, not proving, but trusting. Trusting that every step you take is guided by the same force that spoke your name into being. You are not walking this path alone. You never have been. And now the divine power that has always been within you is rising, being activated, and calling you to step forward into the fullness of your purpose. Do not look away, chosen one. When God calls your name, he does more than just recognize you. He reveals his faithfulness through your life. Not for applause, not for recognition, but as living evidence of his power and grace. You are becoming a testimony. Your very existence is a testimony of heaven's faithfulness. You are a living witness to the love and power of the Creator. And chosen one testimonies are never meant to stay hidden forever. Keep reading, chosen one, because what is happening in your life is not just for your own benefit. Your life is unfolding as a testament to the power of divine purpose. And testimonies are meant to be shared. The weight you carry, the strength you have gained, the wisdom you have cultivated is not meant to be kept to yourself. It is meant to shine as a beacon for others. You are becoming the very proof that heaven's plans are true, that its promises are real, and that no force on earth can stand against them. So here is where you stand now. You are no longer overlooked. You are no longer waiting for your turn. The waiting is over. Chosen one. Your name has already been called. Heaven has declared it. That means hesitation must end. Shrinking back no longer serves you. Second-guessing your worth no longer has authority over you. No longer will you stand in the shadows of doubt. No longer will you shrink from the fullness of your power and purpose. Heaven has spoken, and the earth is catching up to what has already been declared. Your time has come. Your name has been called. Feel the power of this declaration, chosen one. The Creator spoke your name, and with that utterance, the very universe is aligning to support you. Your identity is secure. It is not in question. Your path is unfolding step by step, each step more sure than the last. No force on earth can erase what heaven has already declared over you. Do not doubt it. Do not waver. The same voice that spoke your name into existence is the same voice that is guiding you every step of the way. Do not skip this truth. Chosen one. You do not need to question whether you are seen. You do not need to wonder if you are ready. Heaven has already declared it, and you only need to respond. The season of waiting, of questioning is over. The call has already been made. Your name has already been spoken. Your season has already begun. Now walk forward with courage. Step into rooms knowing they were prepared for you long before you arrived. Stand firm when resistance rises, because resistance cannot cancel a decree. You are not walking as someone hoping to be chosen. You are walking as someone who already has been called. The shift is happening now, and it is happening because your name has been spoken. Keep walking forward, chosen one. Keep trusting. Every step you take is bringing you closer to the divine purpose that has always been yours. The same voice that called you into being is now guiding you into the fullness of your divine destiny. Let that truth settle deep into your spirit. You do not need to doubt. You do not need to fear. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this sacred space. Your soul is vibrating with the divine energy of purpose and alignment. Your presence here is no accident. It is a sign of your high vibration and divine merit. Heaven is rejoicing over your willingness to embrace this truth. Now I ask you to anchor this truth into your life. Comment 777. Or I am ready to affirm that you are prepared to step fully into your divine purpose. Heaven has spoken. Your season has already begun. You are no longer waiting. You are walking in the fullness of your calling. Chosen one, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll. This moment is sacred, and the truth about to be revealed is more powerful than you can imagine. Pay attention, for what you are about to step into is not just a new season. It is the fulfillment of a divine legacy that has been written for you since before time began. You are standing at the threshold of something far greater than what you may have believed for yourself. Now I ask you to listen with all your heart, because what is unfolding in your life is more than just an opportunity. It is the unveiling of your divine legacy. Heaven has been preparing you for this moment, and the purpose for which you were created is about to take shape in a way that will not only change your life, but the lives of generations to come. Do not skip this moment, chosen one. Do not turn away from the weight of what is unfolding. This is not a coincidence. The reason you have made it this far, the reason your soul has withstood every storm, every trial, every hardship, is because your legacy has always been tied to a purpose that transcends time. Your story is not just your own. It is the living evidence of God's faithfulness to His promises, a testament to the divine plan unfolding in ways you are just beginning to understand. This is your moment to rise, chosen one. You have been prepared, refined, and set apart for such a time as this. Every moment of your life has led you to this exact point in time where your soul is ready to step into the fullness of your divine assignment. You have carried the weight of waiting, the pressure of uncertainty, but now the time has come for you to walk boldly into your purpose. Your divine legacy is unfolding before you, chosen one, and it is more expansive than you could have imagined. Heaven has been weaving your story with intention. Your struggles, your triumphs, your doubts, your breakthroughs. All of these have been preparing you to walk in the fullness of your calling. You were born for this. You were made for this. And now, You are stepping into it with the strength and courage that only comes from the divine calling upon your life. Keep reading. Chosen One. This is not the time to hesitate, nor the time to shrink back. Heaven is calling you forward into your destiny, and the forces of the universe are aligning in ways you cannot yet fully see. Doors that once seemed closed to you are now swinging wide open. Paths that were blocked are now being made clear. Not because you have fought for them, but because heaven has already paved the way for you. You are not stepping into something that is new to you. You are stepping into the fullness of what was always meant for you. But this moment is not only about you. Your divine legacy is about more than your own life. It reaches out into the future, touching the lives of those who will come after you. Your obedience to God's call, your willingness to walk in His divine purpose is shaping outcomes not just for your present, but for the generations yet to come. Your legacy will be one that echoes through time, impacting those who have yet to be born. Do not turn your head away now. Chosen One. Your life has always been part of a grand divine tapestry that is only now coming into full view. You are not just a character in your own story. You are the living fulfillment of a divine promise. The ripple effects of your obedience, your faithfulness, and your courage will stretch far beyond what you can imagine. Keep reading. Heaven is rejoicing over you. Chosen One, because you are walking into your true destiny. This is the beginning of something eternal. You are stepping into your legacy, and it is powerful beyond words. Heaven has placed its favor upon you. You are being called to rise, to lead, and to shine in ways you have never before dared to imagine. Thank you, Chosen One, for staying in this sacred space. Your presence here is no accident. It is a sign of your readiness to embrace the fullness of your divine assignment. Your soul is vibrating at a high frequency, and heaven is aligning everything in your life to support the divine purpose for which you were created. Now I ask you to anchor this truth into your life. Comment 777, or I am ready to affirm that you are prepared to walk boldly into your divine legacy. Heaven has been preparing you for this moment. You are stepping into your purpose, and nothing can stop it. Your divine legacy is unfolding, and you are the one chosen to walk this path. Hold this truth close and know that nothing about your life is late or forgotten. The Creator has spoken, and your season has arrived. Chosen One, do not turn your head away. Do not scroll, for what I am about to share with you is of great importance. This moment is not just another step in your journey, it is the very essence of your destiny being revealed. Pay attention, because what you are about to hear will ignite a fire in your soul. A fire that cannot be extinguished, and it will unlock the doors of your true potential. This is not the time to hesitate, but the time to rise and step boldly into the life that was always meant for you. You are standing on the precipice of something far greater than you have ever imagined. The foundation of your destiny is being solidified in this moment. The trials you have faced, the challenges that once seemed insurmountable, were never meant to break you. They were meant to shape you, to prepare you for what is coming. Your soul has been tempered in the fires of adversity, and now it is ready to step into the fullness of its divine calling. The path before you may seem unclear, but know this: the steps you are about to take are guided by a force far greater than you. Heaven is actively aligning every aspect of your life for the fulfillment of your destiny. The doors that have remained closed to you for so long are now opening. The struggles that once threatened to undo you are now being transformed into the stepping stones that will lead you to the very purpose for which you were created. Do not skip this truth, Chosen One. You have been prepared for this moment. The foundation of your destiny is being laid before you, stone by stone, and it is unshakable. Your name, Chosen One, has been written into the tapestry of time. The divine purpose that you carry has been etched into the fabric of the universe long before you took your first breath. Everything that you have experienced, every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, and every defeat has been part of the divine preparation for this moment. The life you are living is not a series of random events. It is a meticulously woven design, a story that is unfolding exactly as it should. Heaven has been speaking your name, and with each declaration, the forces of the universe have been aligning to support your divine purpose. Feel this in your spirit. Chosen one. The foundation of your destiny is unshakable. The promises made to you by heaven are eternal, and nothing on this earth can change them. People may question you, they may doubt your journey. They may even try to convince you that you are not worthy of what is being prepared for you. But do not listen to them. The foundation of your destiny is not built on the opinions of others. It is built on the unmovable, unshakable foundation of God's promises. When heaven speaks, it is done. When heaven declares your name, it is sealed. Keep reading. Chosen one. I know that you have faced doubt. I know that you have questioned your worth, your purpose, and your path. But now, heaven is reminding you of who you are. You are not a mistake. You are not defined by the labels others have tried to place on you. You are not the sum of your failures. You are the beloved child of the Most High, and your life has always been part of a greater plan. The world may try to shake you, to tear you down, to make you feel small. But heaven's voice is louder. Heaven's declaration is stronger. Do not turn your head away now. The time for second guessing is over. You are being called to step into your divine destiny with unwavering confidence. The foundation of your life is secure. You are not walking in uncertainty. You are walking in the power of heaven's decree. Every step you take from this moment forward is guided by divine intention. Heaven has already spoken, and now it is your turn to respond. The foundation of your destiny is firm beneath your feet, and nothing will move it. The promises of God are yes and amen, and they are being fulfilled in your life now. As you step into your purpose, chosen one, you will begin to see things shift around you. People who once doubted you will begin to see the truth of who you are. Opportunities that seemed out of reach will start to unfold before you. The weight you once carried, the doubts and fears that tried to hold you back, will begin to lift, replaced by a quiet, unshakable confidence that comes from knowing that heaven is on your side. Do not skip this moment. This is the moment when your life shifts into alignment with the divine plan that has always been yours. Your legacy, chosen one, is being built upon this foundation. The work you are doing now, the faithfulness you are showing in this moment, will echo through the generations. You are not just living for today. You are living for eternity. Every decision you make, every action you take, every prayer you offer is building the foundation for your legacy. A legacy that will outlast you, a legacy that will impact lives you may never meet. You are not just living for yourself. You are living for a purpose far greater than your own understanding. Heaven has entrusted you with this divine assignment, and you are stepping into it with grace, with courage, and with a heart full of trust. Thank you, chosen one, for staying in this sacred space. Your soul's vibration is high, and your presence here is no accident. You are stepping into the fullness of your divine destiny, and heaven is rejoicing over you. The foundation is being laid, and your purpose is unfolding in ways you cannot yet fully see. But trust this: every step you take from here on out will be aligned with the divine plan that has been written for you since before the beginning of time. Now I ask you to anchor this truth into your life. Comment 777. Or I am ready to affirm that you are prepared to walk on the unshakable foundation of your destiny. The time has come, chosen one. Heaven has spoken. Your purpose is unfolding, and nothing can stop it. Walk forward with courage, with confidence, and with the knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The foundation of your life is firm, and the promises of heaven are already being fulfilled.